Hey, Patrick. I think it's interesting that you kind of took this whole impossible travel campaign concept and you've kind of added a little bit to it. You've added this contemporary social issue of climate change to the travel campaign poster to the future. So I applaud you. I think it's really super interesting. I think that you've challenged yourself. I think you've challenged the project. You've challenged the approach. And I applaud you for that. As I said, I'm really impressed that you're taking this a step further than a basic travel campaign. That said, my worry is this: is that based on what you're saying here and what I'm seeing here, I this is turning more into a statement on this social issue. Okay, so for example, this do they get to go to the future with us? This isn't necessarily a travel campaign poster. This is a social awareness poster. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, if you want to introduce social awareness into a travel campaign, it's going to be tricky. It can be done, but it's going to be really tricky. Don't forget, now you're tackling two subjects here, so message making is multiplied exponentially when you're introducing two subject matters, because you want to do so in a harmonious way that creates synergy, not only with the message but the form as well as the content. Okay, so if you can I honestly, and I don't mean to sound discouraging here, but I don't think the sketches are pointing in that direction. I think that the sketches indicate pure social um, issues, pure social issues. Okay, so these aren't saying anything about, hey, let's travel to the future or any kind of futuristic travel campaign, right? It's saying what's happening to the Earth now, today, and will it still be here in the future? Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm perfectly okay with this approach. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty impressed with it. But the only thing is that the first and foremost is you have to remain true to the project requirements, which is the travel campaign. It has got to look like a travel campaign, right? So if you can introduce a current social issue with the travel campaign, that's great. I'm saying that it's going to be very difficult, and I'm just not real sure about the translation in the very, very short turnaround time that we have to complete this project. Um, I think if you want to challenge yourself, go for it. Go for it. But remember, this has got to look like and got to act like and got to feel like a travel campaign and not a social awareness campaign. Okay, so you got one of two choices. You can change up your concept and just go to pure the Welcome to the Future travel campaign, or you can try to incorporate this kind of welcome to the future. It might not be here unless we take care of the earth today type thing. Okay, your call. Let me know if you have any questions. And the main thing trying to sound like is I'm trying to be encouraging and not discouraging here, because I truly do applaud your conceptual approach here. So at this point, Patrick, just let me know if you have any questions at all. Okay, really fantastic job though. Thank you very much.